Alright, so how to install the splash guards. Dodge Charger 2012 up to 2014 and 15, 16, 17 I believe are all the same. The process for all four is fairly straightforward. I already did the back ones, so I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, going around to the back here, you can see how it went in. Rather nice. Simply use the existing holes. You have to drill two more and then the one on the very underneath over here. And when you're doing that, you want to push this back so that it goes as far as back as possible, so there's no gap or seam, and that it's seated nice and flush. So first step, obviously, flat level surface, parking brake on, and block the back wheels so that the thing doesn't roll and squash you. Okay, this guy here, police car. If you have mags or hubcaps, fairly different situation, but to get these guys off, all we do is gently pry and we remove the wheel. Yes, you do have to remove the wheel to get these on. Start jacking the car up, and we want to just lift the tire off the ground so that we can start loosening the bolts. Like such. Okay, so here you're gonna have some clips. This one's obviously busted. I did some repairs. But the clips look like this, and pretty much all you need to do is pull. I want to pull out the this piece over here, and then it'll allow you to remove the clip that looks like that. Careful not to crack this, because this is the most delicate part. Over here is the first clip that holds the sill or the rocker panel, and that's the one that always breaks, that you will have to replace. There's no way to get it out, so try not to move around the rocker panel too much. Alright, so for the front ones, the only holes that we need to drill is the one under here, which is going to hold this piece to the plastic portion of the rocker panel. You can see when I put this here, all the holes line up with the existing holes in the front thing. You probably could possibly maybe get away with doing this without taking off the wheel, as long as you have an angled drill that will allow you to get under there. But really the easiest way is to take off the wheels. So we'll go ahead and put that on. You can see we have one more clip to remove here. That's the factory style clip with the center portion. Sometimes they become stuck, oftentimes they will break, so you will have to have spares. You can see there's the metal piece, and then this guy just slides out. Now, worth mentioning, the types of ones that they give you with the kit, with the splash guard kit, look like this. And the way to apply these is they go into the hole, and then you have to pull this nipple sort of thing to expand it. Now, I really don't know if there's a special tool for this. I've never used or seen this kind of clip. Maybe one of you can chime in the comments and explain how these work, but the only way I could foresee is that you put this in, you have to hold it somehow, and then pull it like that, and then this guy breaks off. I don't know, man. I broke two of them. I couldn't get them to work properly, but I assume there's a special kind of spreader tool that you need to apply this. So I'm not going to use this because they're not working and they're no good. Instead, I'm simply using this type of barbed clip. They work fine. They're plenty strong, and they're somewhat easier to remove. Whereas this is kind of a disposable type of clip. You have to break them to get them off. So we'll go ahead, line this up, push everything flush, put in our barbed clips, and then we'll just drill a hole in the bottom, put in the last clip, and that'll really be it. Okay, so there we go, got the clips in. In the end, I did actually manage to get one or two of these to work. What I kind of did was I held it with the end of the hammer, and then pulled the pin through, and that kind of worked. Went with our drill straight underneath into that one, and that's pretty much all that there is to it. It's pretty straightforward. Same process for all the other sides. As I say, when you're drilling this one, make sure that you push this guy in and it's sitting flush as close as possible so that you get the maximum amount of holding power from that clip. Okay, now we got the wheels back on, and that's what they look like. So they go on fairly easy, just as I say, some troubles with the clips there. And of course these help keep all that splashing and mud water from going up the back side of the car. So, there you have it.